Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm out here in my garden enjoying the last bit of summer, and a big welcome, thank you for joining me. A special big welcome to all the soap.com fans, and as well as obviously my regular pop peeps. Today we're talking fall trends, and you know, there's been a lot of fun things going on. You know, I'm taking a lot of tips and tricks and inspiration with me from New York Fashion Week. You know, both from the looks that we've designed and also you know, what I've been seeing elsewhere. So we've already talked a little bit about complexion, how it's being kept kind of natural, and we're focusing on highlighting and creating a really flawless, gorgeous, healthy looking canvas for the face. Not too much bronzer or blusher right now, but just keeping it natural and healthy. And this video is going to be about the eyes. So there's one trend that I've been seeing which I think is really interesting, and that's the different kind of unique and creative looking eyeliners. And one of the eyeliner trends that's going on right now is the hooked liner, which is basically your regular cat eye, but that actually hooks into the crease of the eye. So this is a really interesting look that I'm gonna show you how to do. So I'm gonna use my one liner, my favorite one, obviously, a liquid liner. If you like to not have such a sharp look going for this, you can also do a powder, say like my the lid monochrome, which has the blacks and the whites and the grays, so that you can really play and blend and work with it. So let's start. I'm going to put a little bit of my one liner on the back of my hand and work with a very thin brush. So I'm going to start with just lining the upper eyelid, and I like to use really small short strokes, which I know I keep saying in all the videos that I do, but it is important. You can't draw the full line at once. So just keep kind of perfecting that. That's the first step. You can obviously make the line thicker if you like, or keep it really thin and just a kind of very subtle frame. The next step is to keep kind of working as if you were doing a cat eye. So just flick the line a little bit upwards at the outer corner of the eye, like that, like you would a regular cat eye. And then what you do is you basically just take that little kind of tip of the cat eye and you work it into the crease. And do this little by little, there's no rush. The main thing is that you get a pretty kind of even line going, and that you have that space, you know, between the first line and the second one, so that you really get that kind of graphic detail. And if anyone ever wonders where the actual crease of the eye is, if you feel with your finger right here, it's basically where the brow bone meets your eyelid. So you can feel it here, where that brow bone kind of ends and the eyelid starts. That's the crease of the eye. So that's a good start. Now what I'm going to do is just use a little bit of the palette to kind of fill that in. So I'm using the black, and it's really like a jet black. And this is more, you know, to soften the edges a little bit. If you like to keep it really sharp, you can definitely keep it like that. but I prefer to just soften it a tiny bit. And work it all the way into the corner of the eye if you like. If you want to keep it very kind of edgy and very graphic, you end right there and you just kind of leave it looking very, very kind of graphic and cool. I like it like that, but I also like to kind of just bring it all the way. And that's kind of it. So the main thing, like I said earlier, is just to kind of make sure that you keep this space, the lid space, completely kind of, you know, clear. You don't put anything on there. If you really want to make it dramatic, you can use more of a white, like this one, and kind of just blend that into the eyelid to make it really kind of modern dramatic. And otherwise you keep it just your own skin color or a little bit of primer, because the whole thing about this look is the liner and how it just kind of works its way around and then connects in the little cat eye there. So that's it. Not very difficult to do, and you can really blend it more if you want it a very, very kind of soft and smudged look that kind of goes into more being almost a smoky eye, or you can keep it really, really sharp and really kind of dramatic by not blending it at all. Obviously this look needs to be finished off with a mascara, so I like to use the lash Kapow, which is a completely jet black, very intense and awesome mascara that stays on pretty much all day, all night until you take it off. So that's that eye. I hope this has given you a little bit of inspiration and that you guys will start playing with it. I'm gonna do my other one and then we're gonna talk lips. See you in a bit. Bye.